Greetings and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Greetings, welcome. Thank you for stopping by here on TikTok Live. Original air date is Thursday. No, Friday. Wait. Thursday. Oh my God. It's Thursday, May the 12th, 2022. This is the original air date, around 7 o'clock-ish p.m. Where I am on the globe. Welcome. I'm not going to tarry much. I was actually guided to do something just very soothing and loving for those of you that are on this path, okay? Pouring in the love, the self-compassion, the self-worth is something that we have to keep at doing, especially as you are ascending and awakening and cutting things away and dealing with all of the various aspects of this thing. It's equally important to get back to this, constantly coming back to this state, pouring it back into yourself. This is what helps to clear your energy. It helps to get you recentered and refocused and get you back, on that divine alignment and moving forward. You go, you do spiritual, energetic kung fu, and then you come back, okay? You clear, you reset, and you come back, right? Okay, so with that being said, I'm not going to tarry because I'm going to upload this one right away, okay? Because this is something that's going to possibly be soothing for somebody that is of the light. Okay, my intention is to help those that are on this path and honoring their path, okay? Not to benefit those who are, hell-bent on hurting those that are on their path. So my intention is that it goes in reverse for those types, okay? We're not pouring into individuals who are hell-bent on hurting divine beings. So for the corruption and those who try to still benefit, my intention is that it's blocked and it's reversed for them until they truly surrender, heal, and ascend on their journey. And no longer looking for ways to exploit divine beings or divine beings' energy in any way. So I invite you all to take on that attitude as well. Because like I said, low vibrational people or folks that are locked into toxicity, they still do try to feed. And that they're doing that, social media, they'll do it any way they can. So I'll begin to set some intentions that I don't want anyone benefiting off of anything that I do that is actually working against me first and foremost. And what I do, or my life, or my son, or my business. And then other individuals, like I said, that's working against me in any way, or those that are like me, i.e., not karmic. So I don't want karmics, they can come on here all they want. But my intention, I'm handing over to my guides and source, they get nothing. Okay, they're not going to use that at all. I want it to go into reverse so they can get the clue. Like, nope. Come here all you want. You can go on every divine being stuff all you want, but we're going to make sure you get nothing, that you're confused, and that this is wreaking havoc for you. Until you truly are ready. We're not going to play. This is really for divine beings because you take the hits. You guys are the revolutionaries. You guys, the ones who have the courage to do this path. You all are the ones that need this divine energy. And so we're going to do it together. And it's called the Self-Love, Self-Compassion exercise. We're going to do it really quick. But I got some notes, but this is not for y'all. This is more for me. But before I get into that, I think you guys heard me share an illustration from, I think I shared something from Eat, Pray, and Love one time. When Julia Roberts, let me see if you guys can see it. I'm going to have to bring it up closer. You can kind of see it. Wait, hold on. Ah, you can see it. Okay. When Julia Roberts, main character, she was like traveling and she was at some type of a place. I want to say it was Rome. But she was writing to her ex, basically letting him know like why, they didn't need to be together, why it was good that they broke up, blah, 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 blah. And she talked about ruin. And she was in this old, ancient, either catacombs building, and it had endured so many centuries of being beat up very badly, being overtaken. It had a history. And then she sat in there. And as she sat in there, she looked at the walls and everything, right? The cracks. All of the cracks that made up the experience. As she looked at the walls of this place, right? She said, ruin is a gift. And so I'm showing this as an illustration. To me, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful vase, right? I love it. It happens to go with, my color code theme here. But you can tell it ain't new. You can tell it ain't brand spanking new. You can tell it ain't fresh off the press. You can tell that it's had a life, it's had a history, it's undergone something. But I believe the way I'm looking at it, guys, is actually it gives this character. If, not to say it would be bad if it didn't have these cracks, but to me, the cracks gives this vase, whatever you want to call it, kind of an antique, classic, one-of-a-kind character to it versus every other one that would look like it, right, that has the exact same structure but not the character. This has character. When we look at all of that, look at the cracks. And if you can see it in person, you would see what I see, okay? It's why I chose it, why I bought it, actually. So it has character. Ruin is a gift. Those lines is the story of its life, where it's been, what it has taken upon itself, and how it was able to structure and form itself based on all these experiences. Is beautiful to me. This is beautiful. And I just wanted to encourage some of you, the divine beings that listen. You may often feel worn because you're the courageous one. This path is not for the faint-hearted, the weak-kneed, or the cowards. Okay, this is for the ones that can stand up and take the hit against the odds and against the establishment and the status quo. Takes a beautiful and a strong heart to do it. So you may feel worn sometimes. And you may look like, wow, I've been through this. If you look at all these cracks in here, but this thing is strong. If you guys could see it, if you guys can feel it in person, why I chose it when I bought it, this thing is strong. This thing is unique. It looks like no other. Even ones that are made exactly like it, same color, same painting, same shape, it's still like no other. Okay? This may be you. And I invite you to look at yourself as this beautiful vase. Okay? And honoring how far you've come. Honoring what you have taken on. Honoring your growth and your development. Okay? And your aim to keep moving forward no matter what. We're going to take a little pause. and we're going to do some self-love exercises here. I'm going to be channeling. You guys are going to see me write angel numbers in the air, okay? But it is my intention that with these angel numbers that I'm writing in the air, that it represents myself first and foremost, but also Bloom from Within Love, this video, and for all of those that are truly divinely guided, who are open to receive that in your own auric field or your own chakra. So this is going to be angel numbers specifically dealing with your heart, dealing with self-love, dealing with the heart chakra, dealing with resolving karmic debt, dealing with soothing your heart, okay? And so you'll see, you guys are going to see me doing this, so don't flip out, okay? Because I'm going to be channeling, okay? For those of you who know that I'm a channeler, if you do some research about me, I'm going to channel. I am a Reiki master, but I'm going to channel angel numbers. I'm going to write them, okay, in the air, but it's representing the aura, the heart chakra, wherever you need it, if you're open to it, if you concede to it only. But yes, it's for those that I channel for, those that are on this path. This is something I want to do for me, for you, and for any of you that's on a similar path and doing similar things, that as I channel this and I write, that it's going in your space, my space, our portals, our platforms, whatever you need right now for this warm energy. Strong. You guys are warriors, and I want to be the one to say it. You may not feel that way. People may try to make you feel differently. But I just want to tell you, honey, if you're on this path, oh yes, you are. It's easy to be 3D. It's easy to be karmic. It's easy to stay in that template. That doesn't require anything. Except for just get up, still breathe, and go through the routine, lay down, do it again. It's only those that are brave and courageous enough to embrace the shock of awakening and that healing process. You're strong. You're not perfect, but you're strong. You didn't do everything exactly right, but what human does is that heart that's pure. It's that heart of yours that's full of love and light that marks the difference. You're strong. You give it all you got. With tears in your eyes, you give it all you got. With all the liars and those that hide in disguise, you give it all you got. And you still keep moving. And you get beautiful and beautiful, more and more beautiful with each line, okay? Listen to me. Whether you're a man or a woman, with each line that you've worn through, each crack here, more and more valuable, more and more beautiful, more and more priceless. You can't go to Pick and Save, okay? 99 cents though. Because this is a life lived in honor. Bumps and bruises, failures, but still choosing to heal and awaken and live in integrity and change and grow and evolve, when it's easy just to stay with the blue pill. It's easy to say, give me that damn blue pill back, because it doesn't require nothing to me. Power. Okay? Now, let's do it. So I'm just going to recite a couple mantras. You don't have to do anything. You can just say, if this is in resonance with my higher soul source, I agree, I receive, okay? Or you can. Om Yaha Raha Laha Thayaja Duharatha Swaha. Om Yaha Raha Laha Thayaja Duhurtha Swaha. Om Yaha Raha Laha Thayaja Duhurtha Swaha. I'm just inviting in Reiki Masters, you guys, if you're wondering, and certain symbols. I'm going to go ahead and ask my Egyptian lineage to come in. Sekhmet Chokre, no, Chokre. Chokre, no, Chokre. Chokre, no, Chokre. Thank you, team. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Om Tari Tutar Turu Soha. Om Tari Tutar Turu Soha. Om Tari Tutar Turu Soha. Thiranila Kantam. Thiranila Kantam. Thiranila Kantam. All right. Okay, so those are the couple of mantras there. It deals with the throat chakra, karma, karmic debt. It deals with black magic, and it deals with healing from all of that. Okay, ancient ones. These are some ancient ones. All right, very powerful. I've been using those, so I can speak on that. All right, Akasha. I think I'm gonna add some codes for that. But this is all about self-love. My only intention here is for bringing back into the divines, soothing your heart, okay? Self-love, your health, your well-being, your heart chakra, resolving karmic debt. I do have codes for that. I have codes for the Akash, your aura, and shielding here. Okay. So, especially since I know on the 16th we're going to be entering another full moon. I did look into that today. So, we are probably starting to get into that energy a little bit. And they said it's going to be a big emotional one. So, I'm like, oh boy. Okay. And then me, just so happened, I managed to get my pH, finally to get my pH back balanced. And so, I ended up getting my menses back in sync with the full moon. It's crazy. So I'm actually in my pre-zone. I can already sense it starting. So it's about getting this balance back. And I hear that this full moon is going to only further perpetuate that. But a lot is going to be stirred up first, guys. So I'm like, oh, Lordy. Oh, jeez. You know, and then if you're sync with the moon as a woman, your menses, you know, then you're gonna be, oh gosh. So that's why I wanted to put a lot of love back into us, okay? Especially if you've gone through it. It's like, oh God, let's get our minds off of the idiots for a while and put all the love and stuff back into us, okay? All right, I've already called in the master. It's my lineage here. I'm gonna do some spray, and then you guys are gonna see me channel with my sun point numbers. And then I'll be silent, okay? And you'll probably see me move my hands a lot. I do channel with my hands, and so you'll see me doing different things, but don't flip out, okay? All right. All right, so I'm gonna put a little love, my concoction. All this rose and all these other goodies I got up in this piece. I'm running low. All right. Got a few different sprays. Oh my God, these smell so good. Let's do. Damn. I don't know what's gonna come out like that. All right. I do have incense in the background. You can probably see some smoke going. It's camphor and dragon's blood combined. Oh, that's a powerhouse right there, boy. I'll have to talk about that on another day. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip of my crystal charged water, and then we go. Okay, let's rock. So don't feel some kind of way if I'm silent. It's for a reason, okay, guys? I'm not being weird. Noza, Hearth Halu, Zonar, Fire Serpent, I have to do it this way, team. It's odder to do it that way. I'm going to have to do it this way. Akasha. Resolving karmic debt. Heart soothing. heart chakra, self-love in terms of health and well-being, self-love in terms of self-love and worth, aura protection, shielding, wow. So right now I invite you to, if you feel guided, to place both of your hands over your heart space, right? Put the left one first and then the right one on top. But if you're left-handed, then reverse it, okay? And then spread them out like this, kind of spread over your heart, and then place them here. If you feel guided and comfortable with softly closing your eyes, do so. With the intention of feeling your heartbeat, sensing your heartbeat, breathing into it. Set the intention of giving love back to yourself, compassion to you for everything you have gone through. If you like, you can repeat after me. I am love, loved, loving, lovable. I am self-compassion. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold it. Breathe out through the mouth. I am loved. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. I am self-compassion. Deep breath in. Hold it. Wow. Okay. So that was something simple. If you're familiar with the prayer pose, it's not about religion. I know people think this is just a religious, but the prayer pose, you put the hands together. If you're familiar with the yoga and you put them in the heart space, it's not just like to look cool or anything. It's actually, if you've studied mudras, and I think it's mudras, positions and poses and what they do with the body and energy. This is bringing balance to masculine, feminine energy, to the left and right hemisphere of the brain, and you, as you put your hands together like that, very simple. We want to just take the time to thank Source, the universe, our higher selves, light beings, our spiritual guidance team that's of benevolent energy and love and light, ancestors, gods and goddesses, archangels, ascended masters, cosmic soul tribe, earth elementals, all those that are divine, benevolent frequencies and beings that are supporting us, are rooting for us, are fighting for us, are guiding us and assisting us in this journey on earth with clearing out ancestral crap, restoring things to balance within ourselves and these bloodlines we came for, restoring balance and bringing back in high vibrations, ascending us out of the matrix, ascending us out of that grid, our consciousness. We're thankful to ourselves, to our inner child. We're thankful for the journey, the path, and just of all the beautiful love and light and comfort that our teams are providing for us. Is priceless. I'm actually sitting here like trying to hold back tears, but it's not the sad ones. It's tears of appreciation. And so it is with you. Hope so. Okay. All right, you guys. And I will be back to do the reading as I promised you all. Okay. But I felt guided to do something soothing for those that are on this path that's going to be useful to help y'all keep moving forward. I invite you to drink water, plenty alkaline water if you can. Go easy the next 3-4 days on yourself. Whatever comes up, this full moon is stirring up all kinds of things. And do the best you can to, if you can separate yourself, that would be great so you can get with yourself, okay? But if you can't do it all together, just try not to get into any unnecessary stuff with people. Be more observant. When you feel activated and bothered, give yourself some space to get somewhere so you can, like I call it, so you can wild out, man. Because I have plenty of sessions that I do it. I have plenty where I'm talking to my guides and then I'll just, let my energy, like, let it, deal with it and then get calm and sit down and write some intentions and things like that, and just be very mindful right now and continue to return to sender and all of that, but then get yourself back here, okay? That's why I'm so thankful they prompted me to do it, because it's like, yeah, get your minds off the fuck nuts. We got our hands on them. Let's get this love and compassion and softness back onto you guys for what you have gone through, honoring your beautiful journey, okay? You guys are worn and weathered, but gosh, you're sophisticated, man. You're beautiful, rare, one of a kind, and strong, okay? Can't mimic that, okay? You can mimic this, but you can't mimic these fine details, okay? That's through a life. All right, specific, just like our fingerprints. You know what I'm saying? Just like your fingerprint, it's yours. This is how rare and beautiful and precious you are, bright souls, okay? Love and light, I'll be back and we'll be doing the reading on their karma for doing magic on you or violating you, breaking the law, stealing, whatever happened in your story, their karma, what they're receiving now and what they're going to receive until they take their last breath. Somebody go say, damn, Brandy, you blew me. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, y'all? You're very welcome, beautiful soul. I think somebody said thank you. Okay, see you guys later.